Alright YouTube, this is a new review of the Umarex PPKS. It's a new gun that I got. It's very different than what I usually get. It's a CO2 gun and it shoots BBs, like actually metal pellets. So these are Daisy zinc plated ultra smooth pellets. So I'll go ahead and show you those later. Also, you use these CO2 cartridges. You can use about 50 to 60 shots per container for the CO2. So that's pretty good. 15 came in this. This is what it looks like. When you put it in, there's like a little pin inside that just pierces the top of that. And then that's how the gas comes out. Let's get to the gun. So, it's a PPKS. It's basically the Walther PPKS. And it's basically 007's gun, just without the whole silencer assembly and everything. It doesn't have a threaded tip. As you can see, it's a pretty flashy box. Has your warnings. It's blowback. It says it uses the 12 gram CO2 dropout magazine, 15 round capacity, steel BB, and blowback. Around 295 feet per second. I chronoed it, and it's actually shooting at around 315 to 350. Alright, you open that up, and you've got your owner's manual, and it's pretty standard. Just tells you how to load it and stuff like that, how to aim down the sights, all that. I mean, there is no Chinglish here because this gun is made in Japan, and Umarex is like a brand that's based here. So the inside of the box is just shaped like the gun basically, and it tells you a little bit of the info there. Walther PPKS, and of course the gun itself. Set the box aside. This gun is made in Japan. It's a Umarex brand, so it's really high quality. Okay, let's go to the gun. The gun it's full metal. You've got your trades here. It says Walther, and then it's what does that say actually? It says Carl Walther. For Umarex USA model PPKS caliber 4.5 millimeter .177 BB, little Walther logo there. On this side, you've got an F here, and it says made in Japan.
Okay, that's better.
You've got a definitely unique serial code, and you've got some instructions on the side. You know, talking about like, you know, cause of injury and to be careful with it and stuff like that. Okay, so the slide is a really nice metal. I'm not really sure what kind of metal, but the material just feels really sturdy and solid. The magazine is plastic though. It's just, you know, a standard CO2 magazine. Just put the BBs in here and then just they fall down. You can hold about 15 in there, and then popping it in just like this. That's it. And the magazine release is this button here. So it's really, I mean, all I have to do is press it and just pull it down. That's it. It doesn't drop. It says drop out magazine, but it doesn't drop out. You have to pull it out. Okay, so this is full metal construction, and I mean full metal, like the hammer, trigger, trigger guard, lower receiver, upper receiver, everything except for the grip and the actual screw here for the CO2 to pierce the top of the canister. The sights are really nice, fire, and they're safe. The safety switch is here, so if you switch it up, that's on fire. You see the red. So at this point, you can fire it when the hammer's cocked back. Right now, when you pull the trigger, it does nothing because it's not double action. It's just single action. I'm not sure if that's the case with the real PPK, but in this case, you have to pull the hammer back in order to fire the gun. So let's put that back on safe. Oh, there actually is another thing I wanted to point out. With the hammer back, you can actually disengage the hammer. Many CO2 and or green gas airsoft or BB pellet guns, you can't disengage it without it, you know, firing again. But this, you can just pull this back, pull the hammer back, pull the trigger, and just disengage it, and that's it. So it won't fire on you or anything. And right now I have gas in it, so okay, but back on safety, and that's where the BB goes in to the barrel and shoots. Okay. It locks back when you run out of ammo, but like this, I'll show you. So with the magazine in, it's empty. If I pull it back, it locks back like that. And that's the standard way how CO2 blowback pistols would lock back. In order to release the slide, take the mag out, reload it, whatever, and you can put it back in, pull the slide back, and rack it forward, just like that. There's a little notch here that you can put your finger in and just raise off the grip. This is where the CO2 goes. All you have to do is unscrew it, put the CO2 in, and screw it all the way in. When you still have CO2 in it, it's not really preferred to, you know, remove the canister, because I mean that's basically wasting a full canister of CO2. So usually I just keep it in. I mean, they say it's dangerous, whatever, but you know, I mean, as long as you have it screwed in tight and you don't have it in a really like hot car or something like that, it's okay, nothing will happen. Putting it back in is easy. Just put it in the front first and snap it in, and that's it. Yep. Again, it shoots at around 300 to 350 feet per second with a steel BB. So this thing isn't exactly the safest thing, you know, for like a kid. But so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a shooting test for you guys. All right. Basically, 15 rounds again in the mag. It's pretty shiny. You can see that. All right. So go ahead and zoom in on that. Epic. We only have like 2 or 3 more left. Go ahead and do it for that. One-handed this time. That's it. We're gonna do a quick accuracy test of this gun. It's a little, I guess I'm gonna go a little farther. I don't know how far this is, maybe like 20 feet maybe.
Oh damn, I felt that shit.
Alright, that's it.
Got some right here.
So yeah, we got some pretty good review of the Umarex Walther PPK S. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching, and tune in for the next gun.